I'm sitting here with a young DJ. Please, sir, explain to me who you are.
Tyreek, right?
Tyreek.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Tyreek.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm a DJ. I work in the private event space, so I do mostly corporate events and weddings.
Oh, so what brings you to this place?
So I work with a company called Elevate Entertainment. We're based out of Missouri, and Brock Barton, the owner, the CEO of Elevate Entertainment, was actually one of the speakers today and tomorrow.
Oh wow! Oh, what subjects is he touching on? What is he speaking about, basically?
Yeah. So the first one was how to run your business without yourself, right? Like really just that management style. Like if your business requires for you to be there and be the only one running the shit, then you know you're not really running a business. You're running a job with a fancy title.
Right. So do you normally buy equipment from? Do you normally come to these type of spaces?
Yeah. So I will say this is probably like my third one. He's a lot more familiar with a little bit of these. I did go to the event in Vegas last year, DJC, and then they had one in Phoenix as well, which I thought was really cool.
Okay. And what type of music do you DJ when you DJ? What style of, what genre of music?
Yeah, it's usually popular music, you know what I mean? I build all of my set lists and my playlists to the request of the client. So if the client is more pop focused, it's going to be a more pop focused event. If they're more hip hop focused, it's more of a hip hop. I usually just tell them to, send me over a playlist of a couple of things that they like, and I create it based off of that. My intention really to walk away is to be a representation of who they are as people. I like to make what I call the soundtrack to their life.
I've said that a lot, but it generally starts when you're 15 years old.
Yes, sir. How long have you been a DJ?
I've been a DJ for 43 years.
43 years, wow. Hats off to the OG, okay.
I've been making records for 40 of those years.
Yeah.
So and speaking of it, do you make records at all?
No, I don't make records. Yeah. I'm not in the music production side of it. Just
the business aspect of DJing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
So do you find these spaces helpful, or do you find them to be hindrance?
No, I think it's always helpful. Anytime you bring people together, there's always something you can learn from someone else.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And especially a space like this, it's incredible because I get to meet some of the legendary DJs that have been doing it, who really paved the way for what we do nowadays.
Okay.
I've been a DJ for about 6 years now, and so I'm always hungry to learn from people who've been doing it for quite a while. You say 41 years, I'm like, I want to hear your best stories.
I've been making records for 41 years. I've been a DJ for 43.
43, yeah. 43 years. The first thought that comes to my head is like, what's your advice for the DJs that's in his first 10 years? What's your advice for, someone who wants to make a career out of something like this, or maybe even starting off for the first time?
Okay, they all have the same answer. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Keep going even when you feel as though it's bad.
Yeah.
And it's bad, okay? It gets bad, okay? It's real bad, okay? It's bad. But still keep going.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, all that's going to do is make you better. I didn't say it makes you better as a person when you have to go through some. No, it definitely makes you better as a DJ because you've seen the BS, you've seen the good, you've seen the and you can sift through which way you want to go. So first year, 10 years, it don't matter. Just keep going. Second advice, start production.
Okay.
Start making records. You have to leave the staple nowadays. As a DJ, nowadays you have to either you plan every 5 fucking minutes as a DJ to make it stable, or you're playing according to your productions that you release over the course of. You're not making records to get the gig. You're making records to expound your creativity, and from that you should be able to get gigs. That would be the advice I give you.
Okay, making records. Yeah, is there a software that you prefer over others?
All of them makes the same. It depends on what you like. Some people like IBM, some people like Mac. It depends on what you like. So my DAW system is Logic. I roll with Logic. But I can use Ableton, I can use Fruity Loops, I can use Windows, Cubase. I worked on all of them.
I tell you what, I never got off to the trial version of Fruity Loops. I threw my first trial beat together. I was like, "Yep, this isn't me."
It is, and Fruity Loops is is the easiest.
Yeah. It was fun.
But the thing is, by me saying it's the easiest, they all function the same.
Yeah, it's the kind of same for DJ software, right? I personally use Virtual DJ, but some DJs use DJ Pro. Some people use Serato.
Yeah, I'm a Serato guy. And bless you for using Virtual DJ. It's not your fault, bro.
Listen, I didn't choose the game. The game chose me. Okay.
And that's pretty much it at the end, man. That's pretty much it. I wanted to actually questions. That was it, man.
Well, it's been a pleasure to be here. I appreciate you inviting me on.
Thank you.
Ask a couple questions. Last note, the one thing I will say is that I do all things I do it through the grace of God.
Okay.
The fact that I even got into weddings was by the grace of God. The fact that I even had that opportunity and those doors open. And, I don't know if your viewers believe in God, but the one thing I will say is that if you put God first in your life, everything else will work out.
I'm quite sure there's a lot of believers out there.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Ian.
I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Yes.